Yes, and here we go again. And what we've got for you today, we've got the pure 70s disco, Get Dancing. Yes. And the real thing, some gang, our discotheques, yeah, and the sexual lets, yeah. Yeah, if you can read them. And now they are sort that little out. You probably can't, so that's why it's left to me. And my guest, Malta Bear, here he is. He says, I've been everywhere. Have you been everywhere? Yeah. How do you travel on first class? Economy. Underneath the seat, he says, I've been all over the place. Yeah. When they find me, I just tell them I'm on the wrong plane, but I can't get off. And at the airport, they just kick me off and kick me out. Yeah. And I get on another plane. Yeah. Yeah. And Don't Stop Me Now, it's called, by Queen. Don't stop me now, because I'm gonna fly up to Malta. No, you're not flying yet. I've got hold of your tail. Oh, what about all the ladies on there? Can you see any of them? There they all are. Can you recognize them? See if I can ever go for you. Probably need a Sherlock on these dull days, very dull. Oh, I wouldn't know. Ladies dancing. Disco. I like a little bit disco. I wasn't a real disco fan. I like more rock stuff. And a good pop from the 50s and 60s. Any good, really, pop, yeah, rock and roll, on the rock and roll style of pop. Yeah, and the Beatles, of course, yeah, and the Stones, yeah. And Don't Stop Me Now, Queen. Yeah, I liked a lot of Queen. The only Queen record I ever hate is Bohemian Rhapsody. That's not a record. But the opera, yeah, and there we go. And Don't Stop Me Now from Queen. Now, if they plunk the crown on your head, should I stop them or not? Not likely to plunk one on my head. But there you go. Let's go down the disco. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, there's Video Kill the Radio Star with the Buggles. Buggles? Has he buggled his, has he buggled his guitar? Yeah, he buggled it. He's buggled it. Yeah. I knew his dad. Yes, he was on the radio in 1952. Yes, I listened to him. Yeah. What did I tell him? I told him, I met your children. Well, he didn't know about his body by then. No, no. Later they turned up. Yeah. And don't stop with Fleetwood Mac. No, I'm not going to stop. Well, it's hectic. You keep going for about half an hour or so, roughly about there. And Fleetwood Mac, yeah, don't name your band after two friends, or I'll pinch it from you. Poor old Peter Green. He formed Fleetwood Mac after two of his friends, Mick Fleetwood and John McVie, and of course he lost the band, didn't he? He ended up with Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, yeah. While Fleetwood Mac went off on their own, yeah, getting all the hits in the 70s, yeah. And Denny from Blondie, yeah. Hello, Blondie. Don't give your Denny away. Somebody will call him Dennis and say, he mine. I met him down at the disco. Pure 70s disco. Yeah. And let's stick together with Brian Ferry. Can we stick together? We ain't got glue. No. But for Brian Ferry's sake, we'll stick together. And we'll all go on the ferry. Fum, bum, 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 bum. You just sit there. Yeah. And look for fish in the river. Yeah, yeah, I'll see. Yeah. Other lake, yeah. And magic, well, it will be magic when the pilot turns up. Yeah, he hasn't turned up yet. Well, the pilot hasn't turned up yet. He got to catch the plane. That's why he's a pilot. It'll be magic if he does turn up because he's an hour late already. Yeah. Ah. And what about Make Me Smile and Come Up and See Me? Steve Hawley and the Cockney Rebel. Are you a Cockney Rebel? I'm a Malteser. You're a Malteser. I see. You're a Malteser. Yeah. I said, yes, that's stupid question. And I thought you might be in Cockney before you went to some Malteser. Yeah, yeah. And do you eat an English pie, a European pie, or an American pie? I'll have American pie. That's one of those great big ones, plate size. And I'll eat it all myself. I could eat more than the monks. I bet you could, yeah. Don McLean. And do you clean your teeth afterwards? With McLean's. Yeah. And I hear you knocking with Dave Edmonds. Can't hear you knocking. Oh, there, I do hear somebody tapping. Yeah, see you with these, Sherlock. It's Dave Edmonds. I hear you knocking, Dave, but you can't come in because the show's on. Yeah. And the move. Well, he says I'm a California man. Are you really? So you haven't gotten out of bed yet? Are you in bed with your partner? Well, I hope you are because about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning there. Yeah, yeah. And there you go. And what about Mungo Jerry? When it is time to get up, what do you say to your partner? Baby, jump. Yeah, yeah. Baby, jump. Mungo Jerry. And when she says jump where to, you say, I'm Ted Murray. I've got the gang waiting. Jump in my car. I'm off. Boom. Yeah, yeah. And what about T-Rex? I'm a 20th century boy. Yeah, I'm going to play down the disco. Yeah. And I'm going to dance. Yeah. Yeah. And what about David Bowie? He says, you're a rebel. You're a rebel. Rebel. Ah, I've got on me vest. I get it off your chest. Yeah, I've got on me vest. Yeah. And what about the knock with my Sharona? Ah, terrible. I thought she was my Sharona, but she's got the knock. Yeah, yeah. And what about the suite with the ballroom blitz? Ah, there was nearly a ballroom blitz over my Sharona. Yeah, everybody went for her. Yeah, but she's got the knock. It holding them. Yeah. And what about the Black Sabbath? Everybody after that went paranoid. Ah, they seen my Sharona and then they went paranoid. And then Malta Bear turned up and they went re-paranoid, yeah. Yeah. And Susie Quattro, she went down to the Devil Gate Drive. Yeah. But the gates weren't open, so she was on a bike, so she just crossed straight through. Yeah. Devil Gate Drive. Yeah, Susie Quattro there. And Mud walked into the disco. Yeah, with mud on his tiger feet. And there was tiger feet prints all over the place. And somebody said, follow these footprints. Ah, and he gone off to the men's room to clean up, yeah. And Racy, lay your love on me. Yeah. Oh, lay your love on me. Lay your love on me. Yeah. Down at the pure 70s disco. Not any kind of disco, the pure 70s disco. And what about Sailor? I've just been aboard a ship for 3 months. I need a glass of champagne. Ah. Have you got any jungle juice left, Mr. Right? No. Ah. Have a glass of champagne instead. And what about David Essex? Gonna make you a star. Yeah, you're now a star. I see you've got a star in your hair. Yeah. Oh, it's a little flower. And a love heart. But now you're a star. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a star. Yeah. On Wonderful Radio, William. You'll be able to play David Essex. Yeah. And what about Cliff Richard with his devil woman? That's not good for a Christian guy, is it? Yeah. He's with a devil woman. She keeps tormenting old Cliff there. She said, I'm going to push you off the cliff next week. But he says, my name is Richard. I'm rich. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll stick around then. Yeah. And LaBelle says, my hands are sticky. Yeah. I got covered in marmalade. I'm trying to dance with that lady marmalade. Put marmalade all over the place, you know. Oh. And Billy Ocean says love really hurts without you. It would hurt very, very, very much without you, Malta Bear. Yeah. And Candy Staten says young hearts run free. Is that right? Look, there's a young heart, and he's running free. Oh, he got to see Candy starting. There she is over there. Oh, I can't see her from here. No, it's too far. And what about the real thing? You to me are everything. Well, I do to other bears, but you're, at the moment, you're everything. Yeah, yeah. And what about John Paul Young? Love is in the air? Well, I can only see grey. Ah, well, it's behind that grey somewhere. It's called sun. Yeah. And what about when you're in love with a beautiful woman, Dr. Hook? She hits you with a flower every day. When you're in love with a beautiful woman. Yeah. Oh, she gives you a punch and a clip along the legs occasionally. And a kick up the backside, yeah. She's a beautiful woman. Yeah. Dr. Hook. Yeah, where she get the hooks into you. Yeah. Rhinestone Cowboy Glenn Campbell. I'm sick of getting letters and phone calls from people in Texas as well, from people I don't even know, and emails. Some I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Yeah, that's what I am. Yeah, I'm getting cards as well from in letters. Love grows where my rosemary grows. Edison Lighthouse, and love grows on the Edison Lighthouse. But we can't see a thing today. I'm afraid it's solid grey. If there was a ship in distress, how can I see him? I was telescoping and I still can't see him. Ah, you've got a problem. And what about Christy? He's got a leak in his boat. He's on the other river. Well, I can't help him. I'm looking out to sea. Ah, I see. So what does he do? Just think. The Osmonds are bringing out the crazy horses. They might be able to get a line on them and pull them in. They might not. They're all acting crazy. And if he goes under, well, Austin, Gardner, and Dyke say he'll just have to do the resurrection shuffle. Oh, just like Malta Bear will demonstrate it for you. Yeah, and he shovels all that dirty water off him. Yellow River. Oh, there's chemicals and all sorts in there. Oh, he definitely did. Oh, of course. Yeah, Nutbush city limits with Ike and Tina Turner. Now, the road sign says speed 5 miles per hour. Hey, slow down, you're going 6. Yeah. And Wild Cherry's here, the Wild Cherry Bar. Play that funky music, because we're going to do the 70s disco. Oh, really? Yeah, and get out tonight with KSA and the Sunshine Band. I'm gone to Sunshine with him so far, but I get down. Get down tonight. Yeah, we'll have to get down on the floor just in case the storm comes and the thunder and the tornadoes coming. Yeah, so get down tonight. Yeah, and I feel love from Donna Summer. I feel it, but I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Look, Malta Bear. Oh, yes. He'll take me to Malta, yeah. And what about Chic? Good times? Oh, I'd love some good times with Malta Bear, she says. And what about Rock Your Baby? George McRae. Have you got a baby? Well, I was rocking him in the cot. Doing a nice rocking in the cot. Yeah, and the cot came back and hit me. Boom. Oh, well, he's out on the floor. Yeah, I had to get the doctor, George McRae, to revive him. And then in came Carl Douglas. He was doing kung fu fighting. And he says, "Where's my opponent?" I said, "There he is, lying on the floor." "Oh, what's he lying on the floor for?" "I'm supposed I haven't hit him yet." "Oh, well, he's been hit by a swing." "I haven't swinging yet." "Oh, well, get him up and give him a kiss." Yeah, Carl Douglas. "You sexy thing," he says, "hot chocolate being out on the floor like that. Here's a cup of hot chocolate to revive you." And Klaus said, "I don't believe he's been revived. He's just a substitute." He's another Malta bear for another Malta bear, yeah. And what about see my baby Jai? Well, with it, boy, rum pum pedal rum pum pedal and a pedal way over he goes and do da do. And with it, oh, we have him. He's over there in the gallery. Can you see him? Oh, barely in the poor light. Well, the village people say we're going to have a pure 70s disco down in the YMCA. That's a Young Man's Christian Association. Are you a Christian? No. Oh, he's not. But he is. But he's still going to the YMCA. Okay. Rules is rules. And I will survive with Gloria Gaynor. And if I was with Gloria Gaynor, I'd survive as well. Oh, yeah. And what about Flash Dance with Irene Cara? Well, we travel in our car down the road and we do a flash dance. That'll give us some money and then we'll ride on again, yeah. And what about the Commodores? Keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. And just an illusion by imagination. Well, if it was an illusion, you might not see it. And if it's just in your imagination, that's in your head. So you still might not see it. So you might not see that one. But Chic says Le Freak. Yeah, he turned up in the imagination. Marvin Gaye said we had some sexual healing in the back room. Oh, it was lovely, he says. And Barry White says, out of the shadows of love came Malta Bear. Oh, yeah. And the Temptation says to him, Papa was a rolling stone. Were you a rolling stone? Ah, yeah, when I had me hat on. And everywhere I laid me hat was me home. Ah, yeah, when Papa was a rolling stone. Sabrina was sexy girl. Yeah, I seen her once. Yeah, she didn't have a top on. I did. I said, I love Malta. And she showed me her Maltas. I say, it must have been a sexy girl then. Yeah. But Lamal, he looked away because he was too shy. Oh, yeah, he was too shy. Oh, Lamar was too shy. Yes, and Alvin King, he walked away because he had suspicious minds. Oh, some suspicious about that. And wanted for murder. Boys Town gang. Yeah. Oh, we heard that the lady went up around the beach and she went up around the corner and the Boys Town gang got her. And now they're wanted for murder. There's a poster up on the wall there. Wanted, dead or dive. And heat wave, boogie nights. Yeah, when it's very hot, we have to do all the boogie nights, the boogie nights, and the boogie night. And T-Pow, China in your hand. Oh, I never trust T-Pow anymore. I had my good China tea set in the hands. And it slipped and it broke it all. Yeah. And so there's 1,000 pieces on the floor. Yeah. And there it is. There was China in your hand. It's now China's masterpieces. And the tramps with Disco Inferno, they do like this one down in the disco. Yeah. And the boys, no, it's Sabrina singing about boys. Well, we don't know our boys, and the boys don't want to know us. They want to know all about Sabrina. So there you are. And James Brown, he's just a sex machine, and he's got a one in the back room. If you would like to try it out, yeah. And Sister Sledge, we are family, yeah. Yeah. Papa, Daddy, and me, yeah. And Mama too, yeah. And we are family. And Tina Charles, I love to love Malta Bear there, she says. And David Christie, let's saddle up Malta Bear. I don't have a horse. Why you come on the back of mine? Two little boys had two little horses. Yeah, one little horse between them, yeah. And there we go. And Honestly, going back to my roots. Did you ever go back to your roots? Well, I don't know. I sat in the cabbage plants with the potatoes and that, but I don't know what happened. I got a bunch of car roots. Yeah, did you? I see, yeah. And I eat them all. Oh, yeah. I see. And Earth, Wind and Fire with a Boogie Wonderland. Did you see the Boogie Wonderland? Oh, I've seen like a fair, yeah. It was Boogie Wonderland. They were doing the Boogie, yeah. It was in Zaire where I seen it with Johnny Wakeland, yeah. Oh, I never go there again. I got a spear through my heart, yeah. And Jimmy Bohorn, they danced across the floor, so I did. And I bumped into Jimmy's Bohorn. Boom. Wow. That was our old French horn. Boom. Yeah. He played it and it went off. Yeah. Well, that was him when he was on the run. But what about Bohannon? Stump. He did soft stump across the place. Think he had the size 20s on. Billy Ocean on the run. He was on the run. And there's a policeman running after him. Yeah. And there's another one running after him. Oh, and there's a dog running after him. Oh, and there's a lady one running after him. Oh, and they're all running after him. Oh, yeah, Billy Ocean's definitely on the run. And what about John Travolta with Grease Stripeline? Boom, crash, bang. And then John blew up, look. It's all right for Rose Roche. Rose Royce. She walks down at the car wash. And when she wants a shower, yeah, she just gets a very hot. She just gets a shower in the car wash. Yeah. And get dancing with discotheques. Yeah. And what about these sex toilets? Oh, they're reserved for the back room. Yeah. And the real thing. Can you feel the force? No, but we've got half the police force in here. Yeah, and what about Shalimar Uptown Festival? Oh, that's where we're heading. That's where the Pure 70s Disco will take place. At the Uptown Festival, yeah. And what about the Sugar Hill Gang? Are you going to do the Rapper's Delight? Yeah. Are you going to rap? I'm going to rap. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask you who's your favorite rapper. A sweet rapper, he says. Yeah. And Curtis Mayfield was a super fly. Yeah, he caught one in his bottle. It was a big fly. Yeah, it was a super fly. But it couldn't fly anymore because he's catched it. And Jimmy James, now is the time to make a decision. Yeah, I like the William Live Show and the wonderful Radio William and the William Daily Stories. Yeah. And Carl Douglas Kung Fu fighting again because his last fight didn't take place. His opponent was flawed when he got there. Yeah. Ah. He says, well, in that case, we'll have to get another opponent. We'll have to phone around Carl Douglas and get you another opponent. What about Rita Young? Sending out an SOS for Rita Young. Yeah, she'll come in and give you a punch. Yeah. Or a slap. And the rim shots. 7654321. What comes next? I don't know. Zero. And what about blow your whistle? Hey. And what about the Crown Heights Affair? Dance, lady dance. Yeah. And Shirley and Co. Shame, shame, shame. About the left you here. And New York City, I'm doing fine now. Well, they were doing fine in this city as well. Yeah, they're doing fine. Yeah, and Shalimar, take that to the bank. Is that your paycheck? Are you taking it to the bank? Wow. And what about Jimmy James and the Vagabonds? I'll go where the music takes me, next door to the bank. Yeah, and discotheques and the sexual edge. I wanna dance with you. With you. Chew. Chew. Sorry, I've got a sneezy cough. Yeah. Well, we finished the disco. I did bring this one in just in case. There's the front and there's the back. See 'em? Right. Guess the artist. Right. Cannot even see the artist. Murky light. Make and believe. Anyway, one. Make and believe. Yeah, that's make in believe. Those are two separate songs. And make in believe. Make in and make ing. Married ladies. Should have put a ring on it. Yeah, Beyonce. And Mockingbird Hill. Will you take the McGill 5? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good hit there in the 60s for the McGills. Mountain climber. Oops, he slipped. My broken souvenir. He's broken his back and he's never made his souvenir. Yeah. And my elusive dream. Yeah. Now I'm crying my heart. Well, makes a difference when crying and crying in it, don't it? Yeah. All frames can't hold a candle. Of course not, they keep on blowing it out. Yeah. All frames, they get in the huff and puff. A huff and puff club and it keeps on going out. Only everything. Paper roses, Marie Osmond, yeah. Pass me by. Oh, yeah. But she passed me by as well last time I seen her. And release me. Yeah, please release me, a single bird, unbedingt. Pretty Frolin. I don't know, well, I think she's German with a name like that. Rest your love on me. Yeah, if you like. This is 150 country. Country, Rose Garden, that's Lynn Anderson. I never promised you a Rose Garden. Gotta be a little rain sometimes and dark skies. Save the last dance with me, drifters, yeah. And see you side by side, somewhere else, someone just like you, yeah. South of the border, yeah. Still, I want you to set me free. Still in the ring with that kung fu fighting guy. Still a lovely, lucky Tennessee Waltz. Oh, was it Patty Page or something did in the Tennessee Waltz? Yeah, kind of think it was. There goes me everything. All gone out the window. There will be nice to see you. To Daddy, walk away. Yeah. Who was that stranger? You have no time to love me. You make me want you. Your cheating heart. These are all country songs. Didn't say the artist. Sorry. It used to be, you're gonna catch heaven. You've never seen this far family tradition from the window of a vase. How can you give a little child? I'm in the middle of heart. I can take it like you can. I got angel on my mind. In the rain. I've never been anyone. Just between old sweetheart. Last day without you, little closer, living in the shadow of the past. Lonely River Shine, Mr. and Mrs. used to be. Yeah, and one's on the way. And I just finished the second run there. Well, I would like to have a few words with Malta Bear. Now, how did you find things? Wasn't bad, was it? Yeah, it was quite good. And we did the disco first, and then we did some country. Yeah. Well, that was great. So, bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you again, but we've got Malta Bear there, and he'll be looking after you. Yeah. And Penguin left today. We had guest Panda Bear. Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody, and bye bye. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.